there were something that I would like to share as a biomimicry architect, it would be to reveal something that we have forgotten, but that we used to know.
One of the things that children relate to from the moment that they are born, but that disappears from our system when we grow up. And that is to be mesmerized by nature and the innate feeling and knowledge that we as humans are part of nature.
As a human species, we are just one of the species that live on this planet. We are dependent on our relationship with other species within the ecosystem. Without bees, we don't have food. Without plants, we don't have oxygen. So, we live in a competent universe. We are part of a brilliant planet, and we are surrounded by genius. Biomimicry tries to learn from the genius of nature. Nature has 3.8 billion years of experience in research and development. Everything we discovered, nature has developed already, and it has done a much better job than us so far. In nature, everything is developed with efficient use of energy and material. In nature, there's no waste. All chemical processes are done in water, and this development is done by self-assembly. At my office, FRAAi Architecten, we look at nature as a model, mentor and as a measure. Everything we design, we try to fit within the limits and boundaries of our ecosystem. And our goal is that our designs to deliver ecosystem services, just like everything else in nature. We as humans are one of the key species that live on this planet that has the talent to design ecosystems. We are ecosystem architects. As an architect, there are several ways to use these talents and integrate nature and its knowledge into architectural design. For example, we can learn from termites and their mounds how to design an air conditioning and ventilation system based on solar power. We can learn from fungi how to create a bio-based, self-healing protective coating on wood. Another way we can integrate biomimicry in design is biophilia. Biophilia means the love for life. When we comprehend that we are nature, it is very easy to understand that having a connection with nature is healthy for our body and our mind. As a biomimicry architect, I design natural, healthy spaces using the patterns of biophilia. These patterns are, for example, the constant cycles and variations in nature, like daylight or the change of seasons, the use of healthy materials, bio-inspired patterns, and creating inspiring natural experiences.
Together with MyGreenButler, we have created a biomimicry model that helps companies to make the shift from a cost-based economy into a value-based economy.
A model that creates efficient and healthy buildings that provide sustainable insight and a natural sense of space. A building that shows how we can live gracefully on this planet over the long haul and creates conditions conducive to life.
Hello. We've just heard from Lydia, who is in Holland, where it's winter. I'm Christopher. I'm speaking to you from Australia, where, as you can hear with the cicadas, it's summertime. Winter and summer are peak energy using periods where energy use accelerates. Let's look at ways to reduce maintenance and energy costs. As a social scientist, there's something I would like to share to maximize the advantages of biomimicry design. That is to remind us how adaptable we humans really are. Like so many examples within nature, we too adjust using our own ingenious talents. Humans around the world are similar. We need to eat and sleep, and we share the same need to protect our body temperatures to stay alive. Yet we manage to live in vastly different extreme weather conditions like -40 in the North Pole or +50 in the Sahara. Humans are able to do this through the buildings that they design and the adaptive behaviours they personally take. We've been doing this for thousands of years. It is the flexibility of the extraordinarily wide range of traditional building designs that has always permitted cultures to easily adapt using no energy. Buildings have always protected us from the elements, and the way we operate buildings allows us to adapt to the changes in the weather. We don't need a standardized inside temperature throughout the night and day, month by month, winter, summer, rain or shine. What is comfortable inside depends on what the weather is like outside. This is particularly important if you run a hotel or resort, as guests will spend a great deal of their time outside, so they don't necessarily want an extreme change in temperature when they enter a building. One way we can adapt is by the clothes we wear. Rugged up for winter means that an inside temperature of 22 degrees can be too hot if you have come in from the cold, but it can also be too cold if you come in from a hot sunny day. We can also adapt psychologically and acclimatise faster if we know what to expect. For example, visitors from abroad will have a different sense of what is a comfortable temperature. Age, health, and how active we are also affect our sense of comfort. So people need advance warning and the ability to easily adjust the building to suit their needs. As a social scientist, I invented MyGreenButler to guide people on their thermal comfort and energy saving. In other words, providing that advance warning. MyGreenButler is inspired by nature and culture, helping people achieve more sustainable lifestyles and thereby using less energy while at the same time offering a more delightful experience. For example, the system persuades guests and staff to use materials, rugs, shading, sunlight, or low energy systems at the right time to maintain comfort. This helps people adapt more quickly and avoid mechanisms which can be energy hogs. Our collaboration with FRAAi architecten uniquely enables us to integrate biomimicry design with adaptive behaviours. Our biomimicry model blends the disciplines of architecture and adaptive behaviours to maximise the design's natural ecosystem, saving resources and delighting guests to, as Lydia suggests, living gracefully on this planet. Thank you.